All right, you can see here, I've been here long enough to rake around up here by my bag and started this hole going down in, and I just got an absolute week maker. It's right here. It's a big military button. It's at least the size of a quarter. I flipped it out and I saw this green and I thought it was a coin, and I found multiple military buttons up here. And you can see it's just probably from World War II. I found like an Air Force one that has plane designs on it, and several general service, and this is like off a code or something. But I can tell it's got stuff on it. I don't know what it's got on it, but I can tell it's military by the way it's made. I'm pretty positive. Let's see if we can make out anything on it. I found another big one like this. Where would it have been? I think over in there somewhere. Or well, actually down in here someplace in this stretch. But let's see what we got here. Oh, it's a big eagle button. It's like that last one. I think it might even be off the same coat, but I doubt it. There's lots of World War II stuff in here, big shells and just all kinds of stuff. Like big bullets, not actual artillery shells, but yeah, you can see it good. This is a heck of a find, and this is, you know, this is different than finding this in the ground. When it's laying in this trash and sheltered and it's on a hill, it drains real good. This stuff's in real nice shape. Any small metal finds like this are just really nice. All the buttons I found have been nice, all of them. Wow, that's cool. It's a week maker. Imagine finding this out with your metal detector. It's a World War II coat button. We'll get it cleaned up and I'll show you pictures. Awesome find, folks. This is the second one like this. This may be a little different, I don't know, but I'll show both of them, maybe in a clip or in pictures side by side later. All right, here on the left is another button I found in that same area after it was cleaned up. You can see they clean up real nice. They say stuff on the back too, and in the dump the buttons are usually just great, and these ones are made real well. But I'll get this one cleaned up. You can see the shank still on it. I'll get it polished up and we'll see if it turns out as nice as this other one. I'd say there's more in there later. All right, I got that button cleaned up and it is the same as the other one there. I don't see any differences, so it might even be off the same coat, but I doubt it. It turned out nice. It's the one here on the left that I found in this video. This is one from before. I don't know, a couple months ago in the same dump. Real close to where I found this one. But there you go. There's a nice look at those. Later. Great find. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes later. See if you see what I raked out. Still working back in here and I'm finding a good layer deep. I got some bottles sticking out back in there that look promising. But right here, hold on a second. Let me wipe this off in my shirt. It's a hot one today, it's like 90. Alright, this looks like an alley swirl. It's translucent green, you can see into the marble with white. It's a nice one. Later, folks. Alright, this means I'm in an undug area, or I'm deeper than I was before. Here what I just raked out, it's one of the small ones. Has a number 1 on the bottom. Alright, it's a ball blue mason. A ball perfect mason. Blue glass, perfect, number 1 embossed on the bottom. Really nice. Try to find me a cap for this. I bet I got one at home, but I'll try to find one today. Later. Right, I'm back. It's not been too much longer. You can see I'm raking back in there, but I see a really awesome marble. It's a cobalt blue and with swirls. But I found this stuff. Found this old bottle. Big Stinky Fly Trap. The D.O. Patron Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Some kind of fly stuff. I got this little blue bottle, it's kind of nice. But back in here, it's down in there towards the head of my rake. See if we can get down in here and get it. I thought I saw a green one too, but I'll have to rake some more. There might be 2. You can see how good that looks back in there. But right here, oh, this is awesome, folks. Oh, folks. This is probably a Christensen. Hold on. This is one of the nicest marbles I've found in some time. Oh, and I think it might be a handmade one. Look at this swirls towards it. I'd say this is a Christensen. It's just absolutely, hold on. I'm gonna spit on it a little bit. Oh, folks, look at this marble. It's multiple different colors of blue with white. It's just amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. Wow. Well, anyway, I'll get back at you. This is awesome. Later. Another little marble, and this is where I found a bunch of marbles before in videos. I always find them in here, but this is like a cookies and cream swirl. It's like purple with black and white, and the purple's clear base. Pretty nice. Later. Look what I just raked out here. It even still has some of the paper label on it, but it says it's embossed Murine, M-U-R-I-N-E, for the eyes, Chicago, USA. It's embossed. That's a cool little bottle. Murine still making eye products, I think. It's an old one. I think it's 1933. Cool. Later. Alright, I got another marble here. You can see it in the view there. Not as nice as that blue Christensen, but this is pretty nice. It has clear base on this side. You can see into the inside of the marble in white and blue. It's real nice condition. Later. Alright, I'm back again. See some of my hole caved in, but I'm working back in here down in the ash layer, and I just raked out a marble that wasn't as good, and I just threw it in my bag. It'll be on cleanup, but look at this marble. It's like pop bottle blue green glass with white swirls all through it. It's either an Alley or a Christensen, I'm not sure. It might be a Christensen, I'm not positive. That's an old vintage nice marble in good condition. Later. Now you can see the hole's getting bigger. I'm in down a nice layer down there, and I'm raking it out slowly, and I got another nice marble. I've already wiped it off, but look at this. It's got like a lime green patch on this one side, and it's completely clear. It's awesome. It's real nice condition. Translucent, you can see through it into the marble. Nice fun. I'm really on the marbles. Later. Alright, we got these things here. Got a little kid's plate. It's all there. It's got designs on it. Got a little tiny non-embossed cork bottle. Another one of these baby bottles for a girl's doll toy. And I got another marble right here. I already wiped it off. It's a green and white one, and the white's clear base. It's kind of nice. Later. Alright, I just got this cork bottle down here. I already wiped it off. It's a nice cork top. It's a nice little bottle, and it says McCormick and Company Baltimore, and this would be the McCormick Spice Company. It's an old one. Man, it's real nice. Look at that nice old cork top. Nice embossed old bottle. Later. Alright, I just got another old embossed brown bottle. It says Foley and Company, F-O-L-E-Y, and Co. on both sides. It's a nice old brown one. Alright, I'm still finding stuff consistently. I got another marble. I already picked it up and wiped it off. It was nice enough to film. It's a nice one. I got a little muddy there. But it's a real beautiful one with white wisps and a clear base with some blue on this side. Look how nice that is. Just a beautiful marble, and the condition's real nice. I'm really on them back in here. Later. I'm raking this wall up there. See if you see it. I already picked it up and wiped it off. It's a little alley with a red swirl on it. It's real nice condition. Anyway, later. Alright, about 30 seconds later, you see it down there. Got another alley. It's a white and orangish red one. Swirled all the way around it. It's really nice. Actually, that might even be an acro agate corkscrew. Yeah, I think it corkscrews around there. I'd say that might be an acro agate made in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Good find. Later. Alright, I was going up that way, and I started getting out of the marbles, and I come down in here and started going right back in here, and immediately started them on them. Nice red one with a white and clear base. It's got wisp swirls all through it. It's pretty nice. Real nice condition. Later. Alright, got another nice marble back in here. It's a clear base. with purple all over the outside. And you can see all the way in through the marble on that side. Look at that. Pretty nice. Look at that. Man, I tell you what, I've been on the marbles and also been on the insulators this week, or the last couple weeks. Right here, I just raked one out right in there. And it looks all there. Oh, it's like Brookfield. It's like some of them ones I bought. Alright, here's this insulator I found. It's real nice. It's real nice blue glass. It says Brookfield on it. But I got some of these in an antique store. I found a lot of these, and I got a lot of them in an antique store. But I thought I had one like it, but I do not. I don't have this. See, the one I thought it was like is completely different. You can see these ones are stained up and stuff. The ones from the antique store are a lot fresher looking, better, but I can take this and get it cleaned up some more. It's in nice condition, and that'll make a nice addition to my collection anyway. You can see I'm getting this stuff. This is just, I don't know, the last 3 or 4 months getting this stuff acquired here. Digging a lot of it, and I've traded some for a few of the insulators and that, all the rest of the stuff I've dug. But there you go. There's the insulator. Later. You can see there I got a good bit of stuff in my bag, and I just got a Daymaker of a marble again. I'd say this is an old Christensen agate. I've already wiped it off, but look at this, folks. Look at this marble. This is awesome. It's got real tight swirls all through it, and it's like a blackish gray milky base. It's clear. You can see all in the marble. Wow, it's just awesome. It is just awesome. I'll show you pictures of a lot of these on cleanup later. Alright, got something I really like. I like these old beer bottles that are embossed. I was digging over there. I moved over here by this big rock, and I'm tunneling back in here. And real deep, I got this, and it's embossed. It's a Wheeling one. Look at me. It's like 90 again, and I'm just soaked. Yep. Alright, I'm still working this area around. Right there's that big rock. I'm working up this way, but I got another nice marble. It's blue, cobalt blue, but it has tight, lighter blue, white kind of swirls through it. It's real nice condition. You can see it's real glossy and nice. It's beautiful. Later. This is an odd find, isn't it? This probably even says something on it. I don't know. I don't see nothing. But it's a glasses case with an old pair of glasses in them. Look at that. I'll clean these all up. These might even be Bakelite. Look at that. With the case. Later. That's kind of an odd bottle, isn't it? Look at that top. Probably some kind of like spray on it. But I got this big bottle. It's a medicine. It says Buffalo, New York on this side. Got this big, like it's like bluish glass. And this one is embossed. First McNass Company, Freeport, Illinois. And I just raked this out. Phillips Milk of Magnesia. I only have probably 5 of these now, or 6 with this one. And that'll clean up beautifully. Nice old embossed blue glass. I like it. Later. Here, let me wipe this off real quick. I'm just soaked again. It's so hot. There we go. I got that whole bag full of stuff filled up. And here's, let's see here. Here's the better finds. Lots of marbles. I got that big military button. There's some real nice marbles in there. I found all these in about 2 hours. But that's about it for me. Give you a look around here real quick. I'm out in the woods digging on a dump. You can see where I've dug in here. Raking through it with my rake. I'm here. This is what I'm using. And I'm just carrying the stuff out in the bag. But it ought to be cooling down some more, but it was just miserable today. Look at me. There's mosquitoes, but I got mosquito spray, but it's been rough and I'm filthy. Look at me. But I'm going to get home and get cleaned up. I found all kinds of stuff. Got a nice insulator. I love that button. And some of these marbles, like this one right here, is just, some of these marbles are great. Well, anyway, later.